evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. I'm Papa Boris, and I'm very excited today because yesterday, out of the blue, with no warning whatsoever, Obsidian just released the 6th adventure, so the game is officially complete. Obsidian also released a whole bunch of overpriced dice and alternative characters, which are like the original characters but with slight stat modifications and stuff. And maybe I'll get them someday if I become a millionaire, but they're like 7 or 6,000 gold each, or like $10 each. I mean, it's really crazy. The pricing, I think, is just totally way off. I do kind of wish I hadn't spent all my gold on chests because it would have been nice to pick some of them up. I think I would rather have one of them than like random cards, but any hoodle. We're going to go ahead and continue on with 6.1 here, Cabin in the Snow. Now this scenario is a little bit reminiscent of that infamous scenario in Adventure Deck 2, the one with the Haunts and Aisha Foxglove, that villain who attacks you and who cannot be defeated. This scenario has henchmen who haunt you. However, I think the scenario is much better designed because when you encounter the villain, the Wendigo, as you can see over here on the left-hand side, you can actually banish haunts that are in front of you. So the haunts make things more difficult throughout the scenario, but then when you encounter the villain, you can get rid of them, so it's not like a permanent shackling to you. But of course, it is Adventure Deck 6, so probably we're going to see some, crazy new monsters, maybe some good new gear. We'll see. We're basically chasing down Karzug, the Rune Lord of Greed, banished long ago and now trying to return to the world and, fuck everything up, as he does. Let's go ahead and take a look at the preview. So here's our villain, the Wendigo. He is immune to cold, or I don't know if it's a he, it is immune to cold, and vulnerable to fire. You cannot use spells against him, at least not attack spells, without making a fairly tough Arcane or Divine check. This is a pretty recurring theme in this adventure. I don't know if that's going to be the case in all the adventures, but in this adventure, it's a little bit hard to be a spellcaster here towards the end of things. Then there's a pretty immaterial thing here about checks being harder, and then a pretty immaterial thing about being undefeated. So all in all, a pretty tame first adventure, I would say. In a lot of the other adventure decks, the first scenario is like a real bitch with some crazy-ass villain. Not so much here. Here we have a fairly annoying henchman, though. This is a special one. This one is immune to cold, mental, and poison. And you need to have the magic trait, although that is not that significant at this point. And then everything else is fine. It's just a pretty high combat check. This is about as high as some villains from not too long ago. And then I believe oh no, there's actually another one. Hey, interesting. Alright, so yeah, this one is kind of annoying because he's a Wisdom 14 check, and that's pretty tough for some people. This can definitely fuck you over. And then everybody at the location encounters him, so if you group up, that can also cause some problems. Okay, now the rest of the haunts, right? Yeah, there we go, the cannibal haunts. So these are the ones where, there's no check to defeat it. It just sits in front of you, and while it's in front of you, all the difficulty of your checks is increased by 1. Now, this scenario, I think, is going to be a farmer's dream for those of you who grind the levels, because in addition to this, before you act, banish a card from your hand, or if you're a gambling man, the top card of your deck. So this is really great because it allows you to get rid of cards very easily, and then replace them with cards from Adventure Deck 4 or earlier, as part of the deck construction rules. And I remember there was some stuff oh god, I think I'm trying to get rid of some spells or something. I don't shoot, I really should have looked into that and like refreshed myself on what exactly the hell I was trying to do. But I think I'm trying to avoid spells maybe, or maybe I'm trying to avoid items. We'll take a look at the characters' decks here in a moment. Actually, let's do that right now. Let's just take a look at the decks. I just want to make sure I'm not doing something stupid. See if I have any like spells I'm trying to get rid of or something. Does he have like a divine spell that he wants to get rid of? No, it doesn't really look like it. She's fine with her. Oh, maybe agility would be nice to get rid of? Yeah, maybe. Sela Abadur's truth telling is pretty shitty. So yeah, there's definitely some stuff that we can get rid of to replace with better things. Now, how about items? Anybody have like crappy items? Orb of Firestorm's being kept. Amulet of Frozen Fists can probably be gotten rid of. Greater Luckstone's pretty garbage. If there was something with this group that I was trying to get rid of, I don't remember what it is. There's a holy candle in here. Interesting. Well, anyway, I'm sure we'll find some junky things. Oh god, am I stuck here in this interface? Okay, good. I'm sure we'll find some junky things to get rid of and upgrade. Maybe it was my 5-player game where I had some, like, really significant stuff. Anyway, let's do some standard things here. We're going to put Linny in the temple because she can just power right through it. Let's put Harsk in the woods. because he can occasionally empty his hand and use the Woods location effect to auto-defeat some tough monsters. Amiri will be taking on the Mountain Peak, but she won't be starting there because she wants to just, go in and out. So we'll put Sela maybe in the vault, where there's tons of monsters, and Amiri will start there as well. Meriziel can hang out at the bridge, which she is good at closing. And then the village house. Maybe we'll put Ezra in here. I don't know. I mean, there's no real place with like spells or anything, so we'll just put him here, I guess. Because you have to banish 2 cards in a row to close this place, one for the haunt and then one for the village house, and he's got the biggest hand size, so he's the most likely person to have some cards he doesn't mind getting rid of. Plus, we're probably not going to get too many spells in this scenario. There's just the ones in the temple, and maybe one in the desecrated vault, and I think that's it for spells. I guess these places each have a spell, so we might not have too many spells, and so then he can banish spells relatively freely and, pick up whatever he wants from the box afterwards. So yeah, definitely this is the scenario where if you're playing in a 6-person party, there's 5 henchmen here who make you banish a card, and that's perfect if you're trying to, power your deck. All right, let's go over to the Mountain Peak over here. Woo! Linny can also go here because she auto-succeeds at the check to avoid bearing a card at the beginning. So she'll come up here probably after the temple. Hey, look at that. Oh, boy. Well, I'm definitely not banishing a card from my deck. I gotta banish a card from my hand here. Now, which one of these? I mean, I'm not that attached to this reflecting shield. There's no auto damage here. I'm just gonna banish this. Maybe pick up some better armor. I don't know what is, if there's anything better from deck 4 or not, but we'll see. Okay, so now we're gonna close this place. And we got our survival check. Obviously, I need to improve on that a little bit. Tragically, no sagacity here, no sagacity here. There's a double dice blessing there, but I don't think I really need that. Although, let's see, if I'm rolling 2d6, I need to hit a 3. Nah, it's fine. Yeah, no one's got a Blessing of Lamashtu for the double, for the recharge. So you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm just going to have Amiri use up her own blessing. And then hopefully I don't roll Snake Eyes. Alright, now this is pretty nice. I can now scout a location. The question is, which one do I scout? I'm not exactly sure who benefits the most. I guess we're going to scout Harsk's, because he'll be scouting everyone after it, so I don't know who else really matters, though. Token of Remembrance. Alright. Well, I can do something fancy with this, for sure. What I can do is I can have Ezrin go there and pick it up and get a free Explore, because it's a magic item. And then Ezrin can take a turn in the woods. I'm not, like, that attached to Ezrin being at the village house. Alright, the episode, pretty much a standard giant type of monster. Combat 22, pretty tough check, but, Sela's up for it. So let's go ahead and do this thing. We'll, reveal our Warhammer +2. We'll flip a card. Nice. Is this the time to discard the Legion armor? You know what? What do we got here? I need to roll a 13. Why don't we just get some help from Harsk here? I don't think I need the Medusa Mask because he knows the top card. Well, he won't because Ezrin's going to go there. Why does Ezrin even have the Medusa Mask? I feel like I should just get rid of that item. No, the Medusa Mask is really, really good in the final scenario, so I've made it this far with it. I should probably hang on to it. But I don't think he's the one who really needs it, so we'll just recharge it. Now, let's see, I need a 10 on 4 dice. Alright, why don't we, I got a lot of bows here. Why don't we just discard one with my sniper powers and get an extra d4 going here. Alright, didn't make a difference, but it was close to making a difference. Alright. Hey, Harsk. What the, hey! Hey! Hey, this is supposed to be recharged. Okay, that, boy. I do not like this. Don't like that one bit. Oh, hey, there's the Cannonball Haunt. Okay, so, I don't know if Sela wants to be the person to encounter this, because she doesn't really have anything janky in her hand at the moment. Oh, wow! Can't believe that just happened. Yeah, so Harsk has the sniper power, which allows him to recharge instead of discard weapons, and clearly that just didn't happen right there. That was pretty shitty. Okay, let's see. What we're going to do here for Ezrin, I don't need to use scrying right now, because I can scry anywhere, anytime. I'm going to go over here, do this little plan, take advantage of the scouting from the mountain peak to encounter this magic item that I pick up automatically to get an extra explore. Boom. And then there's a mercenary here. Now, you know, there is a... Oh, you know what? There's a problem with this planet. It requires me to pick up this token of remembrance. So now there's like an extra shitty item being carried by the party. I should have thought about that more. I mean, I'm probably going to win this scenario. So did I really need to pick this up? Probably not. Okay, well, anyway, let's go ahead and attack this guy with my weakest spell. This should be enough, right? It's a little close. It's a wee bit close. Alright, I'm just going to use this Orb of Firestorm. You know what? Hold on. That's stupid. I don't want to use the Orb of Firestorm because the Orb of Firestorm is really great against the villain. So what I'm going to do instead is just throw a lightning bolt down for that extra d6 and call it a day. Okay, that extra d6 might have made a difference, actually. 1 in 3 chance, because one of those d6 was a 6. So it might have made a difference. Alright, there's Sagacity, which would have been helpful last time. But I'll take it. Better late than never, I suppose. And I'm gonna, I guess, let's think about this. So I've already encountered 1 monster here, so there's only 3 left in the woods. But Sela's encountered a monster at her location, so there's no monsters left there. Yeah, I feel like this is still the best place to scry. So I'm gonna scry this up like it's dynamite. Scry the woods, please. And then we'll see about hasting maybe to take an extra turn. Oh, hey, there's the henchman. Okay, well, I don't really necessarily want to be the person to close the woods. Although with Sagacity and a blessing I'll be fine, but why do that when I could just have someone else do it? So, yeah, we'll leave him here and we'll let Harsk get the job done here. Because Harsk plus Sagacity will be fine. Okay, let's go ahead and make the recharge check for scrying, and I do mean make it. There is no try, there is just do. So we'll save haste for Ezran's next turn. And we're fine. Alright, Mariziel here. Don't want to use the Orb of Firestorm because it would get banished if she used it. Why don't we go ahead and just pop this quill? I never know where to use this quill, but Wooden Bridge is 3 monsters. I guess this is as good a place as any to use this thing. Okay, confirm the action. Yes. Okay, let's just do it right here. Oh, hey, there's a Cannibal Haunt right on top. Okay, cool. So, I guess I can get rid of an Elven Chain Shirt. That seems fine. Because it's not that great. I mean, it would have been maybe better to get rid of some spells that people have. Like the Agility and the Sagacity are both kind of weak, but it's whatever. I can always go back and do this off camera if I really, for some reason, find that there's something messed up about my deck and I want to get rid of it. Right now we're getting 2 armors, which is potentially very nifty. Alright, she has Scrying and Augury. Holy buttermilk pancake Christ. Alright, well, let's go ahead and scry now. All the places with the most monsters have already been scriven, except for, I guess, the vault. Which I could actually do because Sela never put anything on the bottom. I'm going to actually do this place. It has the most monsters. Even though Sela's in... Oh, wow. Wait, did I already know? I already knew that. Yeah, okay. Already knew it. It was already there, wasn't it? Didn't Sela must have seen it when she scattered at the end of her turn. Okay, that was probably a waste. I should have just done the cave. Not that it matters that much. But, yeah, Linny, I guess I could go somewhere else, but I feel like she really wants to, explore as much as she can in the temple before leaving because, you know, yeah, and what I'm going to do here is I'm actually just going to make this acrobatics so that I fail. Because I don't want to pick up another shitty item. We've currently got a surplus of 1 shitty item, and I don't want to get another one. Alright, let's go ahead and keep exploring then. We'll recharge this Velociraptor. Blessing of Nethys, nice. Ooh, this is a scouting blessing. I think I'm probably just going to discard it to explore, though. Now, I don't want to explore with my crow, because then, you know, obviously, I lose the ability to D4 buff myself. Oh, man, this is so good! Oh, yes, this is such a good one. So, it's really cool, because after you evade the monster, you can search the location deck for a boon and put it in your hand. Now, granted, I guess it's maybe not that exciting, because, you know... At the end of the day, like, the monster is evaded, and it has the mental ability, so a lot of monsters are immune to it, but still, it's really nifty, and it's definitely better than, like, agility or some other shit that I'm still carrying around. So I'm going to grab that. That was a nice pickup. Let's go ahead and discard my other blessing. Where are all the blessings in this temple? Oh no, wait, what? No! Oh, come on! That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to explore. Wait, did I not read this carefully enough? What the hell is this? Oh, and explore your location. Oh shit, that's amazing! I did not realize that. So you can, it's a spyglass effect, and you get to explore after it. Okay, well that's fine. I don't mind that. Nope, forget my whining. I'm cool. I'm good. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up this. Actually, I don't want to pick this up. We're going to just pass on this dog slicer. Just in case anybody ends up banishing a weapon, I can pick up maybe a better weapon. Okay. Now, I can do augury and have a 60% chance of finding the henchman, so whatever. We'll just do it. There it is on top. Okay, cool. So, what I could do here is I could actually just discard my animal to explore it. And I think I'm going to do that. That's fine. Because I don't need the animal to close this location, right? Like, I don't need it. I just need to banish a card. And I can banish the Greater Luckstone, because the Greater Luckstone is really just a placeholder card. Now, unfortunately, that does mean I'm going to be stuck with the very questionable Token of Remembrance if I don't manage to either banish it or another item. But hopefully that won't happen. Alright, so we are cruising right along here, which really makes me regret going out of my way to pick up the Token of Remembrance with Ezrin, just for an extra explore. Yeah, I probably should have just let that go. That was really kind of silly. Alright, Mask Cure, can I use this? Oh, it turn ended. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so Ezrin, what do we got here? This is a henchman, but this is not one of the ones where you recharge stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this. This is fine. So we're going to encounter this thing. Okay, cool. Oh, we got some dialogue. Nice. Okay. Brother, is that you? I'm not the brother you seek. Oh no, you're a bad man. Okay, wow, surprise. I thought maybe they would just talk it out and, reach a peaceful resolution. Now that in these trying times we should unite. Oh shit. Oh god, I'm terrible at this game. So all of my weapons here are poison. Every single one. And he's immune to poison. I did not realize they were all poison. This doesn't even... Oh, I can reveal that one at least. Okay, so I can't recharge them, but at least I can reveal them because it doesn't add the poison trait unless you recharge it. Okay, so it really shouldn't have had the lock symbol on it because it was totally usable. Okay. Oh, I can actually use the Staff of Hungry Shadows here. I have to discard a spell for that privilege. No. Let's see. Let's see. She can... I had Sela Metkun confused real bad. Like, what is the blessing that she recharges? Iomade. Wow, I've been doing this wrong for a long time, guys. Does she even have any blessings of Iomade in her deck? Or have I been just filling her deck up with... Oh my god, this is really, really embarrassing. I've just been filling up her deck with Sarin Rays, thinking she recharges them. But really, it's Iomades I need to be putting in here. Oh, brother. Okay, well... That's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and see what we can do to help this out. We have an Orb of Storms, which I don't value overly highly. So we'll pop that in there. Whack. And then to close this place, Ezrin can use Sagacity. That seems like the best use of resources. Although maybe Ezrin could have hung on to Sagacity in his hand and banished it somewhere to get a better spell. That might have been smarter. I'm not doing a great job here. I've broken even on items, and all I've gotten rid of are armors. So I'm not doing that great getting rid of bad cards in my deck. Oh, thank you for stopping to make sure I wanted to use my power, after not asking me at all if I wanted to use Harsk's power. Man, this game's been kind of laggy here. Sorry about that if it's a little, shaky. I have the iPad plugged in and everything. It's just a little bit laggy for some reason. Okay, so Amiri's up now, and where's she going to go? She's not particularly good at closing that. I guess she could just go here, though there's no monsters there, so it seems kind of lame to go there. I don't want to go to the Treacherous Cave because it's hard to get out. She might fail the check to move away. So I guess we're just going to make some progress on this village house. And I guess I'll also banish the Holy Candle. So this now means we gain a item. Not because of the scenario, but just because of the Holy Candle gets banished. So we get a couple of extra blessings. And we'll have an extra item to pick up at the end of the deck. Alright, I'll just fight. There's only one monster in here, so I'm either going to face the monster that's in the deck or the henchman/villain. And it's the Cannibal Hunt. Okay, that's perfect. So the fact that I'm getting a -1 on each die roll doesn't matter because there is no die roll. So, like, that's cool. And let's see, what do we banish here? The Great Axe? This is from deck 2, so I can always pick it back up if I wanted to. Yeah, this is probably my weakest link. Let's get rid of it. And I have to... Oh, I have to banish another card. Ooh. Breebity-boo. Well, I haven't picked up any allies, I don't think. So I can get Papazantis out of here. Although I can also get rid of the Longsword +2, which is from deck 3. Yeah, I'll banish that. It's fine. I can pick that back up. I passed on the Dog Slicer with Linny, so I haven't picked up any weapons or anything, so we should be okay. Now we're going to go back to the Mountain Peak. I actually, like, this is finally, like, the first time I'm actually getting to live the dream where I close the Mountain Peak early on enough that Amiri can actually, like, take advantage of this scouting thing multiple times. Let's take a peek, I guess. I mean, there's not much left here. I guess we're taking a peek in this treacherous cave. Alright, so that thing's worthless. And Sila's up. Alright, no, I really gotta... Hang on, this is a henchman, right? There's a henchman up at the top. Okay, so... Does Sila want to be the person to find this henchman, or is there somebody who has a card they want to get rid of? Well, Scorching Ray is pretty terrible at this juncture. Although in the short term, it would be good to use against the villain because of the extra die. I've also got the Charmed Red Dragon that can add the fire trait, and the Orb of Firestorm, and Linny has an Orb of Firestorm, so I don't need Scorching Ray. So yeah, I'd rather get rid of Scorching Ray, I think, than any of Sila's cards. So Sila's just going to move along. I guess she'll get started over here in the Treacherous Cave. And I don't want to pick up this armor because it's pretty crappy, so we'll just fail this check. I can actually make this a Fortitude check, because she has not the Fortitude skill to auto-succeed, or auto-fail, to not even give myself a chance of picking this thing up. And we'll call it a day there. Wow, I can't believe I was so stupid with Sila's, forgetting which type of blessing she recharges. Got her and Kira mixed up. Okay, Ezrin is going to the vault. And, well... You know what? I think I'm just going to get rid of this Token of Remembrance, honestly. Get some more items in here. And that does mean I'm not getting any good spells. I'm not getting any spell upgrades. But on the other hand, you know... yeah, maybe, you know, I was already getting one item. Maybe I should have just banished that Scorching Ray so I could have gotten a better spell. Alright, we should be able to get a 6 on 3d8. Oh, that one of them was a 7. Whew, I thought it was a 1 for a second there. Okay, so we got kind of lucky in this scenario. We found all the cannibal haunts, and we have not found the villain. The villain would have been very annoying to find early on, because it's way better to find the haunts than to find the villains. Okay, wow, end of turn actions. I already said I don't want those, thanks game. And so now, what is left? Just 2 places, right? We've had very good luck with henchmen being near the tops of their respective decks. Alright, so now we'll start with the Magic Spyglass. Hey! Alright, glad I did that before I explored, because we found the villain. On the other hand, I could have just evaded the villain and left him on top, because Mauricio can do that. So, cool. Do you want to just fight this right now? So, what's left in the Treacherous Cave is that weird henchman that everybody has to fight. So we've gone through all the haunts. I think Amiri can just temp close this cave, and Mauricio can lay the smack down here. So yeah, why don't we just fight the villain? Okay. So, wait, what do banish? Banish. Oh, banish haunts to reduce combat difficulty. Yes, please. Okay. So do they all get banished, or do I have a choice of which ones to banish? Because, I mean, in the physical game, you can choose which ones you want to banish. So maybe you can, like, if you encounter the villain early, you can banish some, but not all of them, to save for later or something. But I guess we're just banishing them all. That's not Amiri, that's Sila. Okay, well, it's actually better than Amiri, because Sila can give herself a bonus d6. And this bonus as well, and then she can roll a 5 on those 4 dice, I hope. Alright, cool. And so now Mauricio fights the villain. Alright, let's fight. So, before you act, what is this check here? Oh, right, difficulty increased by 2. Yeah, that's not a problem. Not a problem. Alright, so we'll just do this. And, oh, each character. Okay, everybody has to make this check for some reason. I don't know why it really matters, because nobody else is making checks. And I mean, I guess that would have mattered if like you were making a closing check or something, but if the closing checks happened after this thing, but since we already got to close before making this roll, seems like we're good to go. Anyway, all right. So now, oh, Sela's, yeah, whatever. Got it. Okie doke. And now we're gonna go balls to the wall. Oh, Jesus Christ, Azrin, for God's sakes, man. Balls to the walls, Dickens. Okay, combat. There we go. So acidic sling. Discard that. Backstab. Discard this. Pop this shit. Boom, for 2 more dice. I don't want to use the Orb of Firestorm because that would banish it. I mean, I guess I could banish it and get another item. Or actually, I could even get this one back, right? I can get it back. Because I didn't pick up any items except for the Token of Remembrance, which I got rid of. So yeah, let's just do it. Boom. And then... boom. And... boom. And boom, we're going to have a big roll here. Nice big roll here. Orb of Firestorm. Hell yeah. Boom. Pop this blessing. Ka-ching, baby. Azrin. Alright, we got this orb. Now, to use a spell, I would have to make this check. Fine, we'll try it. Try this out. Oh god, is this gonna make me redo all my dice? No. Also, I stone cold a d12 and I needed a 10 or higher, but I got there. Because I'm awesome. Alright, I'm not going to use the Charmed Red Dragon. There's no point in risking losing that dragon when this is so inconsequential at this point. And, oh, hell yeah, let's recharge her. And I think both of these are just 1, so let's just play 1. Alright, guys. I think we got this. See ya, Wendigo. Oh, man, that was my first time breaking 100 on camera, actually. It would have been 107... if I had been willing to risk my Charmed Red Dragon. But I wanted to keep that dragon, so I didn't do it. Although, you know what? I'm stupid. The Charmed Red Dragon, I could have gotten it back because I didn't pick up any allies in that adventure. Oh, no! Oh, I'm so bad at this game. So bad. I could have done it. I could have done it. All I had to do was just banish that dragon and take him back. Oh, yeah, that would have been amazing. Okay, well, anyway, we are apparently getting power feats. Anyway, so thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. But if you want to stick around to see me do my deck management, let's do this thing here. So, Amiri can do this thing to make the Blessing of Gorum better. I don't really care about that. Armor Corrector is obviously garbage. Thick Skin we already got. Hand Size we've already maxed out. So I guess we are going to just make our Barbarian Rage a little bit better. Not the most exciting, but okay. Sela has some interesting options. So hand size improvement's definitely good. Improving Divine Grace to be +2 is definitely good. And what I'd really like to see maybe is like, wait, I haven't even taken this power feat? What was going on in my brain? Like, what was going on in my brain that I thought Sela recharged Blessings of Sarenrae? I just want to understand. Well, I don't know if I'm going to have enough Blessings of Iomedae to make this worth it. I mean, this is a really good ability, but at this point, I either need to give myself a +1 on my d6s, or hand size of 7. You know, I don't know if I care that much about her hand size. I'm just going to give herself an extra +1. Alright, Ezrin's up. He's maxed hand size. We're probably just going to give an extra +1 to recharging a card. That's junk. Oh, 4 checks to acquire. Alright, we'll do that. That's more fun. +1 to recharge is not that significant, and this can be fun. It can only pick up a spell that's a divine spell. It can just help me in general pick up hard spells and get extra explores. Alright, Maurizio here. Could make sneak attack better. Sabotaging barriers, pretty shitty. Picking up items, pretty shitty. Already got that. Okay, so sneak attack, ultimate sneak attack here. Linny now has maxed out her hand size, so now it's time to max out her animal trick. So now she's getting a +4 on all of her checks. And Harsk, let's see. I can scout the bottom card, that's dumb. I can make my sniper shot really good. Anything else here? No, that's dumb. That is in effect already. Don't need divine, and that's stupid. Okay, so yeah, we're getting a maximum sniper shot here. 1d4 +4. So an average of 6.5 to other people's combat checks. What is this? Are we getting a card feat? Why am I getting a card feat? Wait. I don't remember this. I don't remember this in the original game. I don't remember getting a power feat and a card feat, you guys. I don't remember that happening. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just do it for now, and then, see if the game crashes or something. So, Harsk only really has ally as a choice. Linny, I guess I could still take a weapon, but we'll just take another ally because, you know, having more rechargeable explorers is good. Mauricio, definitely another item. We just need more items desperately all the time. Although, I don't know, we do have some junk. We do have some junk in our trunk here, but alright, we'll take item. Ezrin, ally, of course, because he's maxed out on items. Sela, it's got nothing good, so weapon, obviously, because armor is totally pointless. And then Amiri, another item? Or another weapon. Why don't we do another weapon for Amiri? I think we're fine on items here. Okay. We'll have to check afterwards to see what that was supposed to be, because I really do not remember getting a card feat and a power feat at the same time in that scenario. Alright, so Amiri's just short a bunch of stuff. Sela's short a weapon. Ezrin's short an ally. Oh, maybe it was, you know what it was? It must have been allies. Oh, yeah, it's the allies that suck. Well, nothing I can really do because I didn't draw those allies in time to banish them, but I bet it was allies that I was getting rid of. Because I got some shitty ones. Alright, she's short an armor and an item. Well, we're just short a lot of stuff here. Alright, there's an extra spell, Dominate. So either she can take it or Ezrin. Who needs it? Well, she's got some shit here. She's got improved guidance and agility, which is definitely terrible. So we're just going to get rid of agility. Improved guidance is, I think, way better than agility because, I mean, although agility works for the whole turn, improved guidance works on any check, whereas agility is just dexterity. So I feel like agility's got to go here. It's the clear loser. Let's get rid of this. Whatever. We have enough of these Blessings of Shelyn. No, Blessings of Shelyn's are better. Let's give somebody the Blessing of Nethys, who currently has something stupid, like Blessing of Calistria. There we go. Okay, so that is, we're short. Oh yeah, we have Maester Grump here. I guess we just didn't get these shitty allies in time. Alright, so everybody's just short stuff, so now we gotta, you know, pick some stuff up from the box. Sorry about that, I made a quick cut there. Alright, let's take a look to see what allies we want here for Harsk. I mean, I just want something good. I guess we could always take another Black Arrow Ranger. There's nothing really wrong with that. Let's see if there's anything else maybe. We got Brodert Quink. That's always a funny one. Clockwork Librarian. And Knowledge just doesn't quite do it. Although, this actually would be really great for Ezrin because it would be like a 2d8 to his intelligence check, and it doesn't specify non-combat, so he could use it to help in combat. That's actually really good. Yeah, maybe we'll take that for Ezrin. Does Ezrin have an ally? Alright, let's do that. Keep it simple. Okay, so back to Linny. She needs an animal here, Eagle. On top of your deck to examine the top card. Sure, that's nifty. She's keeping it in her hand, and then at the end of her turn, she can just get a free Explorer. It's actually pretty sweet. Let's not worry about it too much. Let's give Papa Xantus. Oh, Papa Xantus. Why is there Papa Xantus here? This is a one-of-a-kind card. Ah, boy. Some bugs happening here for sure. It's time to get a weapon here for Sela Green. Why is there an Impaler here? This is loot. I shouldn't be able to get loot. Goodness gracious. Oh man. This game's having some issues. Alright, well, I'm not going to think about this too much. Let's just go ahead and give her a, where was it? Great Club +3. Seems pretty straightforward. Amiri should take one of those as well. I doubt there's anything better than this. But I guess we'll scroll through to see. Longsword +2. Probably the next bet. Can I just actually have 2 Muckmurian's Clubs? God, that is a crazy bug. Rune Hill Hatchet +2. That's a D8 +2. 2d6 on the cold trait versus D8 +2 and just a 1d6. Alright, I guess we're taking that. And we'll take another one of those. I doubt there's anything in there that's better. Short Spear +3. +3 is cool and all, but I don't think it's quite worth it. I have 8 Spike Chain +1s. I should probably get rid of some of those. Warhammer +2 and a Wounding Spear Axe. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, she also needs an armor. Let's see what we can do here. Invigorating Shield. No. Lesser Bolstering Armor. Sure. Let's grab that. I don't care that much about armor. And then we need an item. She's got 2 Spyglasses already. I just have no idea, like, what is really here and what's just here because of a bug. So we'll take another Holy Candle. I guess that's probably fine. And then Mauricial, why don't you go ahead and... Goodness, so much stuff. So much stuff. Wand of Enervation. Would be nice to have another one of those. Some people have lost loot to bugs, so I guess it's kind of cool that we can get loot back. But you're really not supposed to be able to get back loot. Necklace of Fireballs. That's pretty sweet. It would be good for Ezran or somebody to have one of those. Yeah, let's take it, just in case maybe Ezran has an extra slot. And then for armor, we need light armor here. I don't know if there's any really good light armor from deck 4. What's this? Combat damage by 2. Pretty lame. Hide armor of various resistances. I could just take a heavy armor and just get rid of it, and then get it back, if I do end up having to banish it. Yeah, why don't we do that? Why don't we grab this magic full plate? And then what does Lena need? She needs an item. Okay. Well... I guess we'll just take a spyglass. I don't know. I feel like there's some really buggy shit going on here. But anyway, that'll do it, folks. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe if and you did. And looking here at Cabin Through the Snow. It is just a power feat. See, scenario reward, power feat. But I got a card feat, which is the adventure reward, which is what you get at the end of the adventure. I guess maybe they made it so that you get your adventure reward after the first scenario instead of after the last one, so that it's not totally pointless. Maybe that makes sense. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Take care.